So good morning, everyone. My name is Mariana. As Kari said, please come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall, your head over your heart over your pelvis. I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you as you inhale and exhale through your nose. I invite you to set an intention for today's practice, a word or a phrase that resonates with you. I offer the intention of kindness, kindness for yourself and kindness for others. And let's get started. Let's begin by rolling out our wrists a little bit in one direction. And when you're ready, reverse the rotation of your wrists. Place your hands on your thighs and let's roll our shoulders up, back, and down a few times as you inhale and exhale here. When you're ready, reverse the direction of the rotations. Inhaling kindness for yourself and exhaling kindness for others. Meet me in the center at stillness. And let's do some imaginary circles with our nose, giving our neck a nice little stretch. Remembering to breathe. Let it feel good. When you're ready and it feels right, reverse the direction of your circles. Continuing to inhale and exhale through your nose. When you're ready, find stillness and meet me at the center. Sitting up nice and tall, place your right hand by your thigh on the mat or on a block. Then bring your opposite arm up as you lean over to your hand that's on the mat. Inhaling and exhaling in this seated side stretch. Grounding down through both sits bones. Continuing to inhale and exhale through your nose. Inhale back up and let's do the opposite side. Place your hand down with your fingers pointing away, other arm up, and bend towards that hand that's on the mat or your block. Your abdomen's engaged. You're grounding down through both sits bones in this seated side stretch. Inhale back to center. Place your block behind you, your right hand behind you, left hand on your opposite thigh. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, twist. Take a few more breaths here at your own pace. And when you're ready, let's come back to center and do the same thing on the opposite side. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Take a couple more breaths here on your own. And when you're ready, meet me back at center. Let's remove our props and meet in tabletop position. Your hands a shoulder distance apart. Your fingers spread wide. Your knees are hip distance apart. Your gaze is several inches in front of your fingers. This is Barbhanasana tabletop pose. Let's go through a few rounds of cat-cows. Inhale, look up, chin up, hips up. Exhale, hips down, round your back, crown of your head towards the mat. Cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take a few more inhales and exhales here in cat-cow on your own. When you're ready, meet me at center, finding stillness. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, your left leg up and back, toes point towards the mat. Inhale and exhale here in bird dog pose. Bring your hand and leg down. Reach your left arm forward, right leg up, toes pointing towards the mat. As you inhale and exhale here in bird dog pose. Bring your hand and leg down, and we'll spice it up a little bit. Reach your right arm forward, left leg up and back. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Place your hand and leg down, and we'll do the other side. Reach your left arm forward, your right leg up and back, toes point towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Place your hand and leg back down. Reach your right arm up and thread it under your left shoulder. Place your right ear on the mat. Reach your left arm forward, grounding down through all four corners of your hand. As you inhale and exhale in thread the needle pose. Inhale, bring back your left hand towards your face and push back up into tabletop. Reach your left arm up and thread it under your right shoulder. Left ear on the mat. Reach your right arm forward, grounding down through all four corners of your right hand. As you inhale and exhale here in thread the needle pose. Bring your right hand towards your face. Push back up to tabletop. Bring your big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat. Send your hips towards your heels. Crown your forehead on the mat. In child's pose. Inhale back to tabletop. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to tabletop. Curl your toes under. Send your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog if that feels good. Ground down through all four corners of your hands, the balls of your feet. Send your heels towards the mat. Your head is between your arms. Inhale your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right foot towards your right hand. Top of your left knee and foot on the mat. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, bring your left foot towards your left hand. Top of your right knee and foot down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Return to tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to tabletop. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale to upward facing dog. Your wrist, elbow, and shoulders are in alignment. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot towards left hand. Top of right knee and foot down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot towards right hand. Top of left knee and foot down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Return to tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale to child's pose. Roll your forehead out if that feels good. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot towards right hand. Top of left knee and foot down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot towards left hand. Top of right knee and foot down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Return to tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to tabletop. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now walk your hands towards your feet and slowly round up into Tadasana mountain pose. Your feet are hip distance apart, toes forward. Engage your thighs, engage your abdomen, open across your chest, elbow creases shine forward, and then turn your hands towards your thighs as you inhale and exhale here in Tadasana mountain pose. We're going to go through Ardha Surya Namaskar, a little modified. Arms up, look up, palms touch, look at your thumbs. Exhale, hands dip behind your chest, chin towards your chest. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to flat back, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, look up, palms touch. Exhale, hands dip behind your head, chin towards your chest. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Let the crown of your head shine towards the mat. Inhale to flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, look up, palms touch, gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, hands dip behind your head, chin towards your chest. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale to chair pose. Your weight is over your heels. If you peek down, you should see all your toes. Your abdomen's engaged. Inhale, kindness for yourself. Exhale, kindness for others. Inhale, arms up, look up, palms touch. Exhale, hands dip behind your head, chin towards your chest. Inhale, arms up, look up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms up, look up, palms touch. Gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, hands dip behind your head, chin towards your chest. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale to chair pose. Inhaling kindness for yourself and exhaling kindness for others. Inhale, arms up, look up, palms touch. And then exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. And let's do tree pose. Shift your weight to your right leg. Bring your opposite foot as a kickstand on your shin or your thigh if that's in your practice. Find a steady point to gaze at. As you inhale and exhale, when you're ready, send your arms up and out like a V. This is tree pose. Inhaling kindness for yourself and exhaling kindness for others. Bring your foot down when you're ready, and let's do the opposite side. Starting from Tadasana, mountain pose, shift your weight to your opposite leg. Bring your opposite foot as a kickstand, shin or thigh, hands at heart center. Find a point to gaze at to help with balance. And when you're ready, inhale your arms up and out like a V. Beautiful. Inhale kindness for yourself and exhaling kindness for others. When you're ready, let's meet back in Tadasana, mountain pose. Let's step our legs wide, 3 to 4 feet. We're gonna do a wide-legged forward bend. Your toes are facing forward. Yeah, you might wanna turn to look at that mirror so that your feet stay on the mat. Thank you, Kari. Abdomen's engaged, strong legs grounding down through all 4 corners of your feet. Hands at your hips, inhale, and slowly exhale, forward fold. Keep your abdomen engaged. If your hands reach the mat, place them in line with your feet, fingers and toes facing the long edge of your mat. Let the crown of your head hang loose as you inhale and exhale here in this wide-legged forward bend. Let gravity assist us as you inhale and exhale here. When you're ready, place your hands on your hips and slowly come back up and return to Tadasana, mountain pose. We're going to make our way to the mat. So inhale, arms up, look up. We're gonna forward fold and ragdoll. So you're gonna grab opposite elbows with opposite hands. Bend your knees generously, chest to thighs, as you sway side to side in ragdoll pose. Let it feel good. Place your hands on the mat, widen your feet and angle them like 45 degrees as we lower our hips down in Malasana yogi squat, keeping our backs nice and long. Inhale and exhale here. When you're ready, bring your hands down and slowly come to a seat. Place your legs in front of you. Flex your toes towards your face, sitting up nice and tall. Hands behind, besides your hips, open across your chest. This is Dandasana staff pose. Inhale and exhale here. When you're ready, bring the sole of your right leg up and over your left leg. Ground down on that sole of that foot. Flex your toes. Your right hand's behind you as a support. Bring your left arm up and over that right thigh as you inhale and exhale in this twist. Let's unravel and let's do the opposite side. Your right leg is stretched out, toes flexed. Bring your left foot up and over your right leg. Your left hand's behind you as a support, and inhale. Exhaling kindness for others. Let it feel good. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Sitting up nice and tall, abdomen engaged. This is bound angle pose. Sending your knees towards the mat. Inhale and exhale here. You can place blocks under your knees. You could sit on a blanket. Find what feels good. When you're ready, let's bring the soles of our feet onto our mat, hip distance apart. We're going to do a modified figure 4 or pigeon pose. So you're going to bring your right ankle over your left thigh. Your hands are behind you as a support with your fingers pointing away from you. Your foot is flexed to protect your knee. Ground down on the 4 corners of the foot that's on the mat. Inhale and exhale here. Place the sole of the right foot down, and we'll do the same thing with our left leg. Bring your left ankle up and over, flexing the left toes towards that knee. Your hands are behind you to support you. Inhale and exhale here in this modified pigeon pose or figure 4 pose. When you're ready, bring the sole of your foot down. Place the sole of each foot on opposite sides of your mat, and slowly you're going to roll down onto your backs with your shoulders on the mat. We're going to windshield wiper our legs. Your arms can be out like a T or a goalpost. Inhale, exhale, send your knees to the right. Inhale, center, send your knees to the left. Take a few more windshield wipers on your own, at your own pace, letting it feel good. Inhaling kindness for yourself. Exhaling kindness for others. When you're ready, meet me at center, finding stillness. Bring your knees into your hands. Your fingers face the direction of your toes. We're doing Apanasana, knees to chest pose. Inhale, your knees are away from you. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, knees to chest. Do a few more on your own. When you're ready, return to your inhale position. Place the sides of your feet together, and you're going to draw circles with your knees, giving your sacrum a nice massage. Remembering to breathe and let it feel good. When you're ready and it feels right, Reverse the direction of your circles. Inhaling and exhaling throughout the practice. When you're ready, find stillness. Bring your knees towards your chest. Bring your arms out like a goalpost or a T. And exhale, send your knees to the right. If it feels good, your gaze to the left. As you inhale and exhale here in this reclined twist. Bring your gaze back to center. Bring your knees back to center. And then send your knees to the opposite side. And your gaze over to the right. Inhaling and exhaling in this reclined twist. Bring your knees back to center. Place your hands by your hips, pressing down on all four corners of your hands as you send your legs up towards the ceiling in legs up the wall pose. Inhaling kindness for yourself and exhaling kindness for others. Invite you to make little ankle rotations with your foot if that feels good. Change directions when it feels right to you. Find stillness. And bring the soles of your feet hip distance apart. Your knees are facing the ceiling. Bring your sit bones close to your heels. Your hands are grounded down behind your heels, or you can place them underneath your back. We're going to rise up into bridge pose. Make sure you engage your abdomen. Send your hips up towards the ceiling. Chin slightly lowered. As you inhale and exhale here in bridge pose. If you have a block and you want to place it under your sacrum, you can have a supported bridge pose. You're grounding down through all four corners of your feet and on your hands. Your knees are shining up towards the ceiling. Gently lower your hips. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side, letting it feel good. Bring your knees wide. Grab the sides of your feet, your ankles, or your toes with your peace fingers. Shine the soles of your feet up towards the ceiling as you rock side to side. If that feels good, and happy baby pose. Feels good, you can stretch out one leg or the other or both. And when you're ready, meet me at center, finding stillness. Now we're going to rock and roll up into a comfortable seated position for a short guided meditation before our final Shavasana. Find a comfortable seated position, perhaps on a block or your blankets. Hands on your thighs, palms down or up, fingers together, whatever feels right to you. I invite you to close your eyes as you inhale through your nose and out through your nose. Notice how your breath feels as it enters your nose, down your throat, and into your lungs. Notice it without any judgment, simply receiving this gift from the universe. Notice when you inhale, your abdomen expands, and when you exhale, your abdomen slightly contracts. Send your breath to all corners of your body. Stay with your breath. Be at one with your breath as it flows in and out of your body. Gently open your eyes and let's get comfortable as we transition into Shavasana, corpse pose. You want to put your socks on, get comfy, a sweater, a blanket. Place the soles of your feet on the mat and roll onto your back. Elongate your body, stretch your arms above your head. Give yourself a nice stretch. Then take your deepest inhale of today's practice. And then exhale, sink into the mat, hands by your side, palms facing up. Soften your gaze or close your eyes, relax into the mat. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Simply inhale and exhale in Shavasana, reaping the benefits of today's practice. If your mind starts to wander, simply bring it back to your breath. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll over to one side using an arm as a pillow in a comfortable fetal position. Gently push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. I invite everyone to take your intention with you throughout your day, throughout your week, throughout your life. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me. Place your hands at heart center. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. So welcome. I was so nervous.
Thank you everyone at home for joining us. Thank you everyone here for joining us and like dealing with all the parking chaos that's out there today. Again, please look for Stephen to send out a couple of discussion threads around the Festival of Nations. And there's another one that's going out too, which has just flown out of my mind. We got a great job, Mariana, in the chat box. Lots of people showing gratitude out there. All right. Have a fabulous Friday. Have a fabulous weekend. Get a hold of us via email, via the Canvas course shell if you need. Thanks, Mariana.
Everybody's welcome.